Next, we are going to see about the incremental process models. You already seen waterfall model, extreme programming model, and next we are going to see about the incremental model. So this is the introduction about incremental process model. So understanding this concept, it is incrementally gives the customer satisfaction with the iterative development model. Iteratively developing. So we have defined here four concepts: definition of incremental model and incremental representations and iterative development and flexibility in development. So the incremental model divides the software development into smaller parts and manageable, because if we have a big phase, it will be we cannot be focused upon the big phase, rather than to complete a quick and easily with the effective, we can be split that project into small parts, that is called as the incremental model. So each increment is complete a subset of software features that allows for partial implementation. So this is also type of partial. For this in incremental model, we can show in research works, which makes the, if we find one thing and we will work around that software, and that software is be testing continuously, and that it should be a connectivity for the another software. This which is shows the incremental methods, the iterative methods. So the flexibility in development. The incremental model allows for the adjustments and reference about the based on your feedback. The key features of iterative model is, first one is same as risk management. There are many risks here provided. The early detection of risk allows the team to address the issues proactively. So reduce the time to market. So delivering a functional components sooner enhances your satisfaction and value. Flexibility, adaptation can be made in future increment based on ongoing feedbacks. So iterative development, each increment build upon the last, refining features based upon a user input. So next is key development phase explained. So planning, the first one is planning, designing, implementation, testing and maintenance. So in planning, initial requirements gathered gathered, and in designing, system architecture is that is blueprint has been provided, and in implementation, building increments, and testing, quality assurance for increments, and post development deployment support is provided in the maintenance. Advantages of incremental model: user feedback and higher quality, easier to it's very manage and improve risk management, because in each it can be splitted into small parts, and each is scheduled with different testings and different process. So in this we can, if any problems is solved to this small, it can be easily solved. So challenges of incremental models: first one is integration complexity, dependency management and resource allocation. So the an incremental or added integrity that can become a complex and changing. So the dependencies between increments need careful management to prevent the integration issues. So the timely development of each increment requires careful planning of resources. So here we have iterated the comparison of development model. So incremental, waterfall, agile and sprint. Flexibility is very high in incremental model, very high in agile model, and high in risk management. Incremental is moderate, and agile is moderate, and spiral is high risk management. So waterfall is low. So user feedback is continuously we will got, it will be continually frequently in agile model, and the spiral model is the periodic. Industry utilizing in industry utilizing the incremental model, mainly it focuses on software development, which increments are extremely applied in creating web and mobile applications, which allowing for continuous improvement. Gaming industries frequently uses the incremental updates and extensions, which enhance our engagement and experience with like Xbox games. And in finance sector, incremental updates are crucial for compliance, regulation, implementation, new features of financial service. So understanding the incremental risk management, flexibility, and early feedback and iterative development. So in industry utilizations, it is used in gaming and software. Thank you.